Okay, so here's the daily mall excursion. Now I am looking for Metro, the main department store, and I see it right down here. And since I am on the ground floor, that means I'm going to be able to enter directly into the grocery store. There's a cool store. I don't even know what it's called because it's written in Filipino. Nice big clothing store. General clothing. There's a Steve Madden store. That's pretty cool. I see new stores every time I come. There's a customer lounge. You can go in and sit down and chill. There's a Suzuki store where they sell vehicles. All their vehicles here are a little bit different. Let me show you. Here's a Celerio. I have no idea what that is. Or that. They just have kind of different type vehicles here available. Most people just drive scooters. There's a nice jewelry store. Pretty. Ooh, that's pretty. Nice. And so here we are at Metro, the grocery store that I come to every day. There's a bunch of plants. Plants are very plentiful here because the air is polluted, which there's some nice little rose flowers. But people want plants because it cleans the air. Hello. I've got my swim cap on, so I'm sure I look like an alien here, especially being American, but oh well. I just came to get some beans. And I'm going to grab me a little buggy. Hopefully I won't get cut off. Sometimes it cuts me off because I lose connection, but if so, I'll sign back in a minute. Let's see. I got to go down aisle 3 because that's Western France, Germany, Mexico, Canada, Western American, Italy, Australia. All the imported foods are here. And that's what I want. I want me some good old canned beans. That's what I have been living on practically here. 66.50 pesos. That is little of nothing. Kidney beans, dark red, 85 pesos. So we could do a conversion later. I'll tell you all about conversions at some point. And what else do I want? See, they've even got regular Bush's beans. Those are, of course, American import. I try to stick with things that are kind of generic, like these 63.25 chow. I'm not sure where they come from exactly, but they're a little less expensive. And beans are beans, so I just take what I get. What else did I want? Some maybe garbanzo beans if I can find. Oh, there's some chickpeas. 66.50. That's a pretty good price. I think I'll take those. Maybe 2 cans. Alright, now I just want to get some bananas, and I want to show everyone the bananas because they're unusual here. You can buy all kinds of spices. See, they even have that McCormick's Montreal steak that's popular. All kinds of spices. Pasta. Not a lot of pasta like we have in America, but there's Berea. That's familiar because this is the imported aisle. I always come down the imported aisle. There's my favorite, Bragg apple cider vinegar. They've definitely got lots of that. They've got some kind of like cereal, junk cereal, which I would never buy, but a lot of people are interested in. Here we go to produce. Hopefully I can hang on to my internet here. There's lots of Asian food right there. There are tons of different varieties of ramen noodles because they eat a lot of ramen here. But I'm definitely interested in getting bananas and showing you how cool their bananas are. They're really neat. Oh, I want to get some tomatoes. I've already got onions and garlic. Excuse me. Thank you. Okay, avocados. Let's see. I probably need a few of those because we seem to go through 1 million avocados a day. Check out these potatoes. Really awesome. Let's see what they're called. Ready? Set. Camote Violet and Camote Taiwan. So those are obviously from Taiwan, but they're really awesome looking potatoes. I bet those have a lot of beta-carotene with that color in them. Mangoes, they grow here, and I have not tried mangoes yet. Maybe I should get a mango today. Let's see. Ooh, they feel ready too. Yum. Okay, so it's a mango day. I'll see what their mangoes are like because they do grow them here. Oh, the thing you have to do at the grocery store is you have to get a bag and you have to take it to the back, and they have to weigh it and price it in the back. You can't just take it to the register. It's like a special setup they have here. So I'll do that before I go to the register. And let's see, all kinds of different peppers and beans. It smells like somebody is smoking weed here. I don't know. I thought that was illegal, but anyway. Yay. Okay, so there's some tomatoes. I'll just get two unless I find some better ones down here. Oh, there's Romas. That's what I want. I'm going to put these back and get a pack of Roma. There we go. That's more like it. And their tomatoes here are absolutely delicious, by the way. They taste like tomatoes, honestly. I've had a really good experience with their tomatoes. There's the cucumbers, which is one of my faves. Peppers, limes. Anything and everything you could want. There's their meat section. They've got a bacon section. Sushi. Oh, here's the bananas I wanted to show you. And then I'll take my mango and get it weighed. At the front? Okay, thank you. These are those bananas I was telling you about. They're just weird and different, and I don't know what they are. And at first, honestly, I was not crazy about them. Hold on, I have to put the phone down to get me a couple. Okay, so I've got three. I'm going to have to bag them because they're going to have to weigh them over here like their little special process they do. But they're really unusual bananas, and they're called, I think, Lozado or something like that. They use them a lot for desserts here. So they're kind of a weird texture, and I don't mean weird by like, ooh. I mean like they're almost what I would say dry texture. Let me get a few avocados. Hold on, I have to put my phone down again. I apologize. But the texture is unusual. A little bit dry. See, they've got papaya, watermelon, all different kinds, pineapple. There's papaya again. Yummy. I love papaya. But the texture is unusual because it's dry, but they're very, very yellow looking inside. They're unusual, but I've grown to where I've like almost craved them now. Whereas at first I couldn't really get into them, and now I really like them. So everything's an experience. You just have to kind of go with the flow. But here we go. We got to get everything labeled before we can go through the register. Otherwise, if you go to the register and don't have this done, they have to walk over here and do it, and it's almost like a big thing. So I always try to do it before I go. Hello. Put them all to work. How about that? Thank you. Everybody's friendly and helpful, and they've always got a million workers. Thank you. Thank you. Have a good day. Everybody's so friendly. Okay, so we got a million carts piled up because people are not really into putting their own carts back, but here I found an aisle I can go into that looks pretty decent. So the cutest thing about this store is all the girls wear these like 50s uniforms, and it's really a lot of fun. I enjoy it. It's like everybody's so back in time. and it's so pleasant to experience after all of the chaos. So I'll take you through the register and then I'll sign off and head on back. Here's my beans. Oops. Put my beans up. I like to make this cabbage slaw with beans. It's really healthy and got a lot of protein. Avocados and bananas and some Roma tomatoes. Since I come here every day, I just get a little bit each day because you end up having to carry it, so it's better just to do a few things each day. Alright, it's our turn to go through, and I hope everyone enjoys the Metro Market shopping experience. They've got tons of bag boys, you can see, lots of help. Never any shortage of help, but this just gives you an idea of how busy it is constantly. Like, this is really not busy compared to what it typically is. They have tons of bananas here. It's like really a big thing because they grow them here. Mangoes too, and pineapples. And apparently these avocados are grown here too. And I'm telling you, they are like the best avocados I've ever had. I've been making guacamole with them, and they are phenomenal. So if you come to Cebu, try the avocados and the bananas. I highly recommend, and tomatoes. Okay, I'll sign off for now. Thanks for enjoying this trip with me.